Hi everyone, this is Grady X Walker, and what I'm going to talk to you about today is not something to get scared about. It's not Halloween, but we're going to talk about good and evil spirits. There are some people that don't want to hear this, but I do believe in good and evil spirits in the higher vibration and the lower vibrational frequency. And that's what we experience while we're here. Everything is energy, it's frequency, it's vibration. The higher vibrational frequencies of love and kindness and compassion and mercy and forgiveness, tolerance and patience and understanding and empathy and gratitude, but the lower vibrational frequency is that of anger and hatred, resentment, jealousy, greed, pride, selfishness, no forgiveness, no gratitude, no patience at all. And when you're down in that frequency, you're then subjectable to the lower frequencies controlling you and creating all types of horrible actions. We have people out here today in this world that are very vulnerable to the lower vibrational frequency simply because they're not spiritually fit. People that are no longer physically with us, like Ted Bundy and John Wayne Gacy, who were mass murderers and serial killers. And the list goes on of thousands and thousands of these people. And these people do not make it into heaven. You see, not everybody makes it into heaven. You have to be on the same frequency, the heavenly frequency, to make it into heaven. And you need to be a compassionate, caring, loving, forgiving, kind, merciful, and unconditional loving human being while you're here, because that's going to help you meet the challenges that you have ahead of you. So look, everybody does not go to heaven. When you're mass murderers, you're serial killers, done horrible, horrible things, not even the divine can help you because you're so far deranged from this low vibrational frequency. You go into a state of void and abstinence where you become a spirit right here on this planet. And you're a loner, you don't want to be around people, you inhabit haunted houses, and you're waiting when people use Ouija boards, you're waiting to come in, because the Ouija boards themselves, really, you should stay away from. Ouija boards and haunted houses, the tarot cards are fine. But when you're doing Ouija boards, you're conjuring up any spirit that wants to come through, good or evil, high vibration or low vibrational frequencies. And if you go into a house that you know that's haunted and you're vulnerable and susceptible because you do not have that spiritual level that you need in life, you do not have the expertise and the professionalism to handle these horrible, evil type spirits, they'll possess you and take you over. And that's where serial killers are mounted. That's where what happens to people when they're weak and vulnerable, they get taken over by these horrible, evil spirits here on the earth. So look, guys, it's real simple. Start your morning out in prayer and meditation, and you can read the sacred text if you wish, and incorporate spiritual ideals into your life. Kindness, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, patience, unconditional love, and go out each and every day and do a random kind act to help somebody. That will keep your vibrational frequency up high and keep you out of that lower frequency of anger and hatred and jealousy and greed and pride and envy and no patience and no gratitude. And that'll keep your frequency up because that's the heavenly frequency. You see, not everybody goes to heaven. Most people do when they leave this world, but there's some that don't. They're weak, spiritually fit people, and they're taken over by demonic possession from that lower frequency. As the alchemist says in the fourth dimension, the higher realm of the fourth dimension of time is the realm of heaven, and the lower realm of the fourth dimension is the realm of hell. And that's where you find in that lower realm of the fourth dimension anger and hatred, jealousy, greed, pride, no gratitude, no patience. So you want to raise up your frequency up to that of unconditional love and kindness and compassion and forgiveness and gratitude. If you practice at it every day, it will become a part of your life because repetition builds character. The more you act on something every day, it does begin to form a paradigm in the subconscious mind, creating a belief system. And your subconscious controls what you do. 99% of the time. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks again for joining me.